with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Okay, interesting. Oliveira, driven forward. We get a throw-in. Ball's out once more. De la Cruz. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. De Arrascaeta, played out to the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De la Cruz. He's in plenty of space here. And that was very necessary. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Pings it across. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. It'll be a throw-in. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Saudi Arabia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De la Cruz wins the duel this time.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Abdul Hamid. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So here comes the substitution. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Uruguay, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Aim forwards. Abdul Hamid, oh, good-looking ball. Araujo tries to clear. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Saudi Arabia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nunez finds himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Saudi Arabia desperately searching for the winner here. Lobbed in behind. And the ball is out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Arascaeta. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And the shot! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.